There are discoveries that rewrite history, and there are discoveries that break it. For centuries, archaeologists have dug through sand, stone, and ruins searching for answers about who we are and where we came from. But sometimes they uncover something that should not exist, something that defies logic, science, or even time itself. Tonight, we explore 7 archaeological discoveries that remain unexplained, not because researchers aren't skilled enough to solve them, but because the truth may belong to a world we no longer understand. Gunung Padang, Indonesia. At first glance, it looks like a simple hill covered in vegetation. But ground-penetrating radar revealed something extraordinary. A massive pyramid buried beneath the earth, spanning multiple layers, each older than the last. The deepest layer dates to 25,000 years ago, thousands of years before humans were supposed to know agriculture, stonework, or architecture. Yet someone built this. Massive chambers, geometric tunnels, purposeful construction. Archaeologists argue fiercely. Who built this structure? Why bury it? And what kind of civilization existed before the Ice Age? Science has no answer. In the 1930s, Chinese archaeologists exploring remote caves on the Tibetan border discovered hundreds of circular stone discs. Each had a carved spiral groove filled with tiny symbols. When translated tentatively, the symbols told a story of a crash landing, of a group called the Dropa, who were not from Earth. The Chinese government denies the artifacts exist. The caves were sealed. Photographs and reports disappeared. Are they a hoax? Are they lost? Or is this the most controversial archaeological suppression of all time? No museum has them. No government acknowledges them. But eyewitnesses insist. They were real. In ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, archaeologists uncovered something disturbing. Statues of humanoid beings with reptilian heads, elongated skulls, almond-shaped eyes, and bodies posed like humans. These figurines come from the Ubaid period, around 7,000 years ago, long before any known mythology depicted reptilian deities. One statue shows a female humanoid breastfeeding a reptilian child. Another shows a male figure in ritual pose. Who are they meant to represent? Gods? Visitors? Something else? No writing from the era mentions them. No explanation exists. They are artifacts from a forgotten belief system, or a forgotten species. Unearthed in Russia, the Sosnoy disc is a flat stone plate covered in carvings that resemble star maps, solar diagrams, and mathematical grids. Some patterns align perfectly with modern astronomical knowledge. Knowledge far beyond the Bronze Age people believed to have created it. Carbon dating suggests it may be over 15,000 years old. Its creators left no written records. But this disc implies they understood the cosmos in ways we don't. In Saudi Arabia stands one of the strangest natural formations on Earth. 2 massive stone blocks split perfectly down the middle, with a cut so clean it looks laser-made. Archaeologists propose natural weathering, but no natural process produces such precision. The cut is straight, flat, and faultless. Thousands visit each year, staring in disbelief. Who split the stone? Why? And how? No tools have been found. No explanation fits. In 1929, a map drawn in 1513 by Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis was discovered. It shows coastlines of South America that had not yet been explored, and Antarctica accurately without ice. But Antarctica was officially discovered in 1820 and has been icy for thousands of years. How does 16th century sailor have access to ancient world maps? Who charted these lands long before modern civilization? Historians insist either the map is impossible or history is wrong. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean lies Nan Madol, a city built on artificial islands, constructed with basalt columns weighing up to 50 tons each. The islanders have legends about how the stones arrived. The stones flew themselves into place. No cranes, no pulleys, no metal tools, and the nearest quarry is across the sea. Local elders say the city was built by 2 brothers with supernatural powers. Archaeologists say nothing makes sense. The engineering is impossible for its time, and no one knows who built it, how, or why it was abandoned. These discoveries remind us of something uncomfortable. We are not the first advanced humans to walk this planet. We are simply the first whose story survived. Every artifact buried in sand, every symbol we can't decode, every city we can't explain, is a message from a lost world. A world whose knowledge may have been greater than we dare imagine. Some mysteries aren't unsolved. They're unanswerable. And perhaps that's what makes them eternal.